do you ever feel that someone's looking over your shoulder? I don't know. I've got the feeling. Whoa! No, it's you guys. No, yeah. So you guys looking over my shoulder? You're always looking over my shoulder, I think. Or you're looking from my perspective. So you're looking from like from here. Your arm just fell off, and your head's in the air. That's not so good. Alright, we'll get rid of that. Sorry, that was the silliest intro. But welcome back to another episode of Sin Plays Monkey Minds. And I apologize that the last episode went up a bit late. I had some issues with uploading it, as well as I was away. I was down next with my girlfriend for her birthday. She had a wonderful birthday, but it meant I didn't actually have time to start up my computer and edit an episode and put it up. It was recorded, but I just didn't get around to that, unfortunately. But I'd like to thank some of my new subscribers, as well as my old subscribers, for watching and renewing my zeal for this. And yeah, last episode was a bit sad, but I'm getting better. I'm getting better. So I think it's time. We've got another 30 levels. Let's try this diamond pick out again, and we're going to go and have a look at what we can get. A nice short one. Hopefully it says Fortune or Silk Touch, either way. Is that Fortune 2? That's... I'm tempted to go get my Efficiency Unbreaking pick and join the two of them together just to get that Fortune 3. I don't know, actually leave a comment and say what you think I should do. If I should just wait and look for another Fortune 3 book, Fortune 2 book, or if I should do that, because I have some diamonds down the mine that I'd like to mine, but unfortunately I can't do that until later. There's a witch out there. Definitely not going to go out and fight that at the moment. I think I'm going to go have a look at an area which is that way. There's also an Extreme Hills biome, which is over here. I think that's part of it, but unfortunately it's quite small, so I'm going to go over to the new one, which is over that way. I'm going to have a look at that, and I think I'm going to come back with that. But yeah, like I said, if you want to leave a comment to say what I should do, definitely do so. And the only other thing I will say is my diamond boots are quite broken, so I've gone back to wearing just normal iron armor for now. I'm not using really ender pearl, so I don't really need the feather falling. Just the feather falling is a great benefit to me not dying when I run off a cliff. But yes, I'm going to put this back in here because I don't need it at the moment. I'm going to pull that out and just repair that one while I got it. But yeah, guys, I think I will be back in just a second. Well, if you can have a look, we are on top of a hill. This is the coordinates. I'm actually going to put a link to a map, so you can actually have a look at the map of MonkeyMines as it stands, I think at a March 9th. But if we go over here, look what that looks like. That looks like a village. I'm going to go down there and have a look. Also, sorry, I got sidetracked because I was over here looking at this. Let's get through the water here. I'm thinking of building a city like Herondeer, I think it's called, the village from The Hobbit, the dwarven village in the Lonely Mountain. I know it's not a lonely mountain, but I know that's sort of the size of the area that I'm going to be looking at. I'm definitely going to have more of a look around. This is the first look I've had, and I'm going to go deeper in. But again, I don't want to go too deep because, yeah, but I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to leave the portal outside the village, so that way when you come in, oh, that lagged sprint is just a killer. So that way you get to see what's happening. Cool. What do we got here? Am I outside the boundary, am I? No. Good. Has someone come here? Someone come here. No blacksmith, which is a bit unfortunate. There are a lot of plains. If you do have a chance to have a look at it, have a look at how many plains there are. It is wonderful for the amount of horses, but unfortunately, yeah, it doesn't look like there's any blacksmith in this one. I was hoping for a blacksmith to maybe get some diamonds or something like that. But there are heaps of horses around, like heaps, which is good for us, I suppose. And I'm jumping so we can get around faster. I can jump on this one just to have a look. Ooh. Is that a black one or is it just a dark brown one? Just a dark brown one. I have found some black ones. 12 hearts, that's not bad. I'm probably just going around jumping on horses and see which ones I can get. Like a 14 heart horse. Ooh, he looks good. 13. Yeah, cool. Yeah, like I've been jumping on horses and bringing them back and all that sort of stuff. And just seeing what I can find. Because I really, really, really would like a fast horse that can jump and has got like 14 or 15 hearts. 15 hearts would be amazing, but I'd be happy with just 14. And I've just realized I got my fan on because in Australia it is quite hot and my room gets very hot because my computer is big and produces a lot of heat. While I do want a big mountain, I prefer a lonely one. That's why I like the one that I originally found. But I don't think that's all I want. How are we going for time? How are we going for distance? I'm gonna head back this way again. So I'm gonna have a quick look that way because the mountain range heads that way. As I saw from the image, it actually takes a lot of makes it a bit easier to have to explore and have a look around because, yeah, I just like I knew sort of where it was, and there's a massive jungle in the middle. Like the jungle that we live in, it actually extends around, and it must be more than it must be more plates than just the one. It must be more than just the one plate because it is huge. But what I might do is I might quickly just go and keep looking, and if I find something exciting or anything different, I'll let you know. And that's not too bad. I don't like it being next to the forest. That is pretty cool. But yeah, I'll be back with you guys in just a second. Okay, so I've been back home to pick up a saddle so I could ride a horse. And I've got a horse. I've got a nice one. He seems pretty fast. Not the fastest. But got good jump. Oh, that was a horrible jump. That was another horrible jump. Try again. Alright. Anyway, he's got a pretty good jump. It's pretty good to have a look at it that way. Maybe 2, maybe 3 high. And I came back through here. This is a forest down here. I think we were over there somewhere. And then this is a really tall mountain in this Extreme Hills Plus biome. I don't know what the... Oh, this is Extreme Hills. Over there was Extreme Hills Plus. So I don't know what that means. But we are, like I just had a look there, we are on the 1,000 border at the moment. So I don't know. I think I'm going to mark that one. Well, let me take a quick look. Minus 200, minus 1,000. Okay. I'm definitely going to keep that one as a place to be, but I don't want to be here until we actually get the... Oh! Sorry. I didn't expect that one. It's just a cliff face. There we go. Jumped up. Yeah, I don't really want to be here until we actually get a... until we expand the boundaries. Is that a glitch on my screen? Yeah, I think it is. It's just the way it is. There's a baby villager over there. I'm just gonna leave him alone. So yeah, I think that's it for exploring at the moment. It's definitely it for the episode. I've got a bit more to do. There are so many horses around. This is great. Oh, definitely don't fall down there. This guy would be lost forever. So yeah, I think I'm going to head home. I have a few ideas that I want to do, but I'm going to figure out which one's probably best for the episode. So yeah, guys, I'll be with you in just a minute. Okay, so I did remember what I actually wanted to do in the other half of this episode here. I actually want to build a what do you call it? A spawner room for... a cure room for zombie villagers. And the only reason I want to do this is because one of my subscribers, I think it's MonkeyB. I apologize if I got that name wrong. I will check it before if I come back again. Suggested that once we get into 1.8, we will no longer be able to get bottles of enchanting. So that's one of the reasons I want to get an older villager, so that way we can unlock all the trades with him and save him from being converted into a new villager. So the idea that I actually had was, hopefully it's going to work. Glass. Now, nothing too fancy. Literally just a nice safe room. Obviously it has to have a roof, because if it doesn't have a roof, then it will be very unsafe. And what happens is when I bring someone in here, As soon as I bring one of the villagers in, I'll block it off like so, and that way there'll be no zombie villagers, baby zombie villagers that'll be able to get in, which is very important. Obviously, you can fill that in, and the whole reason is to have glass on the side so we can see in to see when they are cured. So the being able to cure part is also another thing on our list. So we have to build something to allow us to do that. So I think I might do that in the basement. Because I think down there is going to be the best place for it. This how it works. And the reason I have a pressure plate here is so what's going to happen is we're going to run in with a zombie villager chasing us. We're like, no, no, and run here and wait. And as soon as they walk in, bam. Oh, I didn't think about that. Either way, we can run in. Well, and then, oops, not like that. We can run in, watch them follow us, come through here. It's going to close behind us. They're going to try to run out, and hopefully we can make it to this side before they do. I'm most likely going to horribly fail doing that a few times, so I probably won't do it on camera. But let's go down and start brewing some potions. So obviously we need some gold and some apples. So we need to make golden apples. They're in my food chest. Excellent. Oh, good. We actually have a fair few more than I expected, which is great. Did I get mushrooms? Do I have mushrooms? I do not. Poop. All right. Well, that's not the thing that we need. We need to go down here. I think. Well, that one's already taken. I guess I can put a room in here, but the bed's in the way. So let's just go in here and. What's this? It's already done. No, I created that room already. I'm just going to quickly come out here and make the stand. I don't know if you saw that or not, but I definitely had a few pieces ready to go. Let's see. All I've got here is, I guess I might put it on some cobble, I suppose. I'll put cobble there. Put the brewing stand on top. I probably may come back and change that to a nether brick. I thought I actually had nether brick over here, but apparently I do not. I'm just trying to think how to do this. What I'm thinking I might do is I might do something like this. Get rid of that actually for a second. Do I have any building blocks that are half slabs? Not that I wanted. I want something that's stone, which means I'll have a fair few left over. But if you can have a guess what I'm going to be doing, I'm going to do something like this. There we go. And then I can put another stone block on top, so that way I can just reach through and grab that water from here, which actually I think that's actually pretty cool. It's a very cool thing to do. It makes your life so much easier. I probably could put a light block behind that. Actually, you know what I might do? Let's try this. Light. There we go. So it's nice and light behind that, so you can actually see that it's nice water. The only thing is it's flowing, but I think there's nothing I think I can do with that, because it's what a water source block looks like around the outside. Around the outside. That's horrible. I shouldn't do that ever again. There are two other things that I wanted to do, which was make some bottles, and this will be for brewing some awkward potions, and also chuck in some. No, another one. I don't think you can grow. What are they called? Poop. Spider eyes. There we go. 5. I don't know. I always have with my block lag or lag in general on the server. I always think that I do that better than I do. Better than I do. Yeah, that's a horrible bit of English there. But let's go here. The reason I'm going to create a quick chest. Actually, I'll create a double chest. That's probably the best idea. Now that I think about it, yeah, we'll go something like that. We can always move it later on. Water bottles. That's going to be for sugar. That's going to be for the eyes. That's going to be to make it a splash potion, because you need a splash potion. Believe it or not, the zombie won't drink the potion by itself. And this sand is actually for me to keep over this side, so I have plenty of things, plenty of sand to make glass and also bottles for. So let's grab some gold. We need 8. We'll take those 2 blocks, which give me 2 left over. And the reason we're doing this is so we can make some, what are they called? Golden apples. 1 and 2. 2 golden apples. Be very careful not to eat them and waste them. Well, not waste them, but definitely have a bad time. Now, I was silly and didn't bring more than 1 nether wart, so I have to wait. I literally have to wait. I also have to go find some mushrooms, so what I might do is I might go do that, and I'll come back when we're ready, and we'll have a quick go at turning some villagers into some zombie villagers, sorry, into real villagers, not villagers into zombie villagers. That would be silly. I wonder if we can go out and find one. What do I need to do? I need to give them a sword or something. No, I'm not prepared. Alright, well, I'll come back in just a second, like I said I would, and I'll check out that name, and I'll be back in a second. Alright, guys. Bye. Okay, so after spending about 2 nights trying to get a zombie villager, it is not working for me. It is not working for me at all. So I'm going to make a fermented spider eye. I obviously do need a few other things than what I currently have. Whoops. Let's try this again. Much better. So I'm actually making a... Oh, it's already an awkward potion. Wow, I'm on the ball. I didn't think I was that prepared. Excellent. I don't know why I'd pulled out another double set of things, because I don't actually need that. I only need the 1. Because I get 3 potions from this, and that's more than enough. Especially with my golden apples. I actually had these swords out here so I could give them a sword so they wouldn't despawn. Very on the ball, I know. All we need is a weakness, and then I'll make it splash. So that's very good. What I might do actually while I'm here, I'm just going to chuck that in there. Now, I was discussing with Dragon Master. We were talking to Dragon Master about he has a zombie spawner, which is the one I actually died at before, but I just remembered that there's a zombie spawner right up here. And we would be silly not to make use of it. So my plan was to do something that Etho had done. So 1, 2, 3, 4. So this is still within the area of spawnable things. So I do something like that, and then what we do is the stairs plus this. We'll make that fully dark. I don't know if that's the best way to do it. So there we go. The reason we could do this with 2 half size, but the problem is that makes a 1 spot. So I wonder if this is going to spin up and do it. And then what I'm going to do here is, I was just looking to see if I could see in and get anything out of it. Book. I need that out. So I was going to line up a whole 4 here. And, you know, what we can do is we can cure them, and then we can bring a minecart in and just get them like that. I don't trust this cave. I don't trust this cave at all, so I'm going to just block it. That's not exactly what I plan to do, but yeah, I'm just going to block it up, put a bit more light in here, and it'll be pretty good. Still hasn't gotten anyone. It's a bit unfortunate. 1, 2, 3, yeah. That should definitely be a valid spot for a person. If you have a look, I definitely have a few more levels, and I also have a very worn out pick, and that's because I've been sort of digging around and using it as I normally would, but without the Unbreaking 3. It only lasts a third of the time, and wow, that is taking a while. So what I might do is, while we're waiting, I'm just going to let it go and see if we get anything, and if we do, even better. If we don't, I don't know. I'll probably keep going until I have at least 2, and that way we can just see how we go, and then we'll figure out what to do with them just then. Alright guys, I'm with you in just a second. Okay, so down there, I still haven't had any luck, but I have got to 30 levels, so I think it's time that we have a go. Fortune, 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 or silk touch. A bit of lag there. Gosh darn it. Oh my goodness. I don't know if I should be happy. Oh, that was a bit of lag there. Don't know if I should be happy or sad or whatever about that, but I don't know. I have got a few things. There was a jerk of a zombie who had, this one doesn't have it, he had thorns on one of the pieces of armor that he had, and it hurt me a lot. I was hitting him like, why am I taking so much damage? And I realized, oh yeah, thorns. So I think what I might do is, now I think you've seen what I'm going to do, what I might do is I might transport them up, find some, transport them, or I might leave them down there, and we'll figure out something to do with them. But for now, I think I'm going to sign off for the episode. That way I can get this one out, and I can. Whoop, that's not the right button at all. That way I can get this video out, and you guys can see what I'm up to. And then hopefully by next episode we'll be ready to go. And if I can't get that going, there might be a sort of a side project, base project, and we'll get on to something a bit more exciting. All right, guys. I hope you had a good day. If you want to see more videos, please subscribe. A like always helps. And if you have anything you want to tell me in the comments, please do it. But yeah, guys, as always, have a good day. See you now.